USA. From a pool of 51 fierce competitors, 5 women remain.
They've shown that they possess the strength and confidence to dominate here tonight.
But right now, they're going to face a whole new challenge. The final question.
And I can tell you from experience, this is probably the most nerve-wracking part of the competition.
Now this year, we're changing things up a bit. Tonight, all of the questions for our finalists have been personally written and submitted by their fellow contestants.
That's right. During the break, each contestant randomly selected another finalist to ask them their question. Each finalist will have 30 seconds to answer, and when their time is up, they'll hear this sound. For everyone watching at home, get ready to vote. Here we go.
Here we go. Nevada will answer the first question. Nevada, please join me at center stage if you would. Now, your question tonight comes from Nebraska. Vanessa?
Hello, Carolina.
Hey, girl.
Tell me about a time when you felt unworthy and how you overcame it.
A time that I felt unworthy was when my family and I became homeless and experienced this hardship a couple years ago. I felt like I could never accomplish anything in life, but through this circumstance, it just brought my family and I stronger together, and I really learned how to appreciate life and never take anything for granted. So through this situation, I found myself worthy, and I'm grateful for that experience because that made me who I am today.
Thank you, Nevada. Thank you very much. Florida, please come forward. Your question tonight comes from North Carolina.
Hello. Sexual assault is an issue at universities across the United States. What do you believe can be done to better protect women on college campuses?
I believe in college campuses should have different groups and activities where women can self-defend themselves, and that would be an opportunity for them to be able to make it better. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Florida. Nebraska, please come forward. Your question tonight comes from Florida.
1 in 4 children in the United States live in a single-parent household. How has that affected our generation, views on marriage and family?
I am so grateful to have grown up in a home with 2 parents. Hi, parents out there. And so I can't personally relate to this. However, I do work in children's hospitals as a certified child life specialist, where I'm the liaison between the children and families and the medical team. And I've seen single mothers at the bedside working remotely on their computers to stay by their children and support them. And I think that it just shows the children, no matter if it's a boy or a girl, that they can do that.
Okay, thank you, Nebraska. Thank you. North Carolina, please come join us at center stage. Hey there. Your question tonight comes from South Dakota.
Hi. The Boy Scouts recently decided to accept girls into their organization. Do you feel this is a positive change, and do you think that there is value in single-gender organizations?
I think this is a great change. I think we are in a time in America where, we're at a time in the whole world where gender equality is a huge thing. I believe in 10, 20 years from now, women and men are going to be complete equals, and we are making those steps right now with the Boy Scouts. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. South Dakota, please join us for your question. Your question tonight comes from Florida. From Nevada, excuse me, from Nevada.
Hey, girl. During the last presidential election, more than 1/3 of women neglected to exercise their right to vote. Why do you think that is?
You know, I'm not sure why that is. I think that women are perfectly capable of expressing how they feel, and they should be able to vote, and they should express that at the polls. And I think that we need to get out there as women and show that we are perfectly capable of doing that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Wow. That was intense. Well done, finalists, all of you. So I gotta ask you, Vanessa, when you were Miss Teen USA, how did you do on your final question? I mean, were you freaking out a little bit? Was it
Yeah.
nerve-wracking?
I was 17 on this stage doing what they just did. Of course I was nervous. My heart was beating out of my chest. You don't know what they're gonna ask.
I don't know. You look pretty calm and cool to me. Take a look at this.
Oh, there's footage.
Hello, South Carolina. Here is the final question. If someone invented a pill that would keep you at the age you are right now for the rest of your life, would you take it? Why or why not?
I probably would. I do want to grow up, but come on, you only get to be a kid once, and they say the best years of your life are when you're in high school, when you're a teenager, and I'm loving every day of being 17. It's amazing.
Shucks. Very, very impressed. I'm very impressed. All right, now the big question. You said you were good with being 17 forever. Is that still the case? Would you say the same thing?
Of course not, because then I wouldn't have gotten older, met you, gotten married, had 3 beautiful babies.
Right answer. Well done. Well played. Well played.
When I was 17, NSYNC was still together performing at Miss Teen USA. So...
You were doing so well for a minute there.
I know. Anyways, enough about us. Coming up, the results of the question round.
This time, only 3 women will advance.
And then they'll take the stage for their final look, accompanied by my favorite boy band of all time, 98 Degrees.
Your favorite boy band. Nice save.
Yeah, this is Miss USA, live on Fox.
You are Daddy's princess.
I love you more than anything.
I'll be your little angel.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do what? It's gonna be okay. I promise.
McDonald's new fresh beef quarter pounder is so good it's left Gary speechless. So here's Gabrielle Union to speak for him.
Oh, you answered my call, cooked right when I ordered you. You know I can't resist all that hotness. Oh, that 100% fresh beef juiciness, the melty cheese, the pickles. You're all I think about. The burger, Gary.